For generations, my family served as antiquarians of Mexico, preserving her history and proud heritage. But Benimarito Alejo IV had other plans, and my brother, father, and I were sent to war. Glory and the titles that come with it fell to me, and so did my lovely Lilia. But when Alejo was deposed by Julian I of the Alineados, we were stripped of our titles and sent into exile. On the road, my Lilia, sweet Lilia, she died, giving birth to Ana Sofia and Aldo. And my dear Aldo followed 4 years later, while I was away, always away, fighting. When I helped my grandfather Porfirio III depose Julian I, he named me Marshal, told me to keep Mexico City safe. And I tried. But those damned Alineados and the rebels they court came for us once again. And despite my pleas for battle, to face them head-on, Porfirio told us to escape. So we fled our beloved home once again, to the safety of Veracruz, where news and the tolling bells told me of Porfirio's death, of the fall of Mexico City at the hands of Messiah and his Alineados. It has been 6 years since the last of the Chamber of Deputies of Congress elected me to put down the rebel Alineados, Cucaracha, Neomayan, Santa Muerte, and all the rest. I have bidden my time long enough. The dream of La Repubblica will be reborn in me, or at the very least die in me at the end of a blade. There is no other option. I will fight, or I will die. And I've come too far to die.
What's up everybody, it's Will, and welcome to our War for Mexico series. I don't normally start off videos or series like this, where I have him sitting here. It's usually what I do at the end. However, for this one, I'm doing something a little different with this series because I've been seeing a lot of requests to make them a little bit longer. You guys seem to enjoy spending more time in these worlds, and I think to ease my own editing, we're going to be doing something different this time. I'm going to be setting a timer, and I will be playing for about 45 to 50 minutes at a time, trying to do minimal edits, and we will see how this sort of format goes. I think it's going to be nice. I think people will enjoy it because it should mean that there'll be more episodes, probably 2 a week, probably every Tuesday. I'm sorry. Probably every like Monday and Friday with a couple episodes, other things like on Tuesdays and Thursdays. We'll see how that goes. I'm not sure if that's going to be the way. It might just end up being 1 a week depending on how many I end up being able to churn out, but I think this way you'll be able to get one more after the end, more series, and just more stuff. And I won't have to spend as much time editing, because normally when I make a series, it takes me like hours because I end up recording like 3 hours of footage, and then I have to, parse through that and try and make it a 30-minute video, or 40-minute video, and it's not easy. So I think this will be a better method. But I'm going to shut up. There will occasionally be some cuts like just then, but most of the time it's going to be nothing. I've turned off harm events, so we don't have anything crazy happen to us. I've turned down plagues because they're overtuned, let's be real. And yeah, we're just going to try to have some fun with it. Mexico is in turmoil, a conflict born of its storied past. Outsiders covet the land and the great powers seek to sway its people, but those who live and die on its soil will ultimately determine its fate. I will not let slip my vision for my homeland. By God, House Paleo y Lagos will weather the storm and see my will fulfilled. You are involved in the participants in this Mexican standoff. The current phase is high noon. Your actions and those of others participants will determine the future phases of the struggle. Take hold of fate. So, right off the bat, as you saw by the intro, our main rivals are this guy, Benimarito Messiah. Oh, I just realized I'm gonna have to reload. I'm in dev mode and I don't want to be in that. So this will be still the intro, but when we come back after this brief cut, the dev mode will be off. And voila, it's gone. I actually had to start a new character because for some reason when I saved it in dev mode, it was having some issues and it kept crashing on me. But whatever, we're gonna jump in here now and we're gonna see what's up. So we are playing as our boy here, Wenceslao, I think is how you would say his name, of Paleo y Lagos. He is the Benimarito of Mexico, of the Empire of Mexico, and he is going to be trying to take back what is Mexico City, which should be Ciudad de Mexico, or Mexico rather. And yeah, we're gonna see how this goes. Now we have a lot of potential enemies of the Santisita, or why I'm not even saying words right, Santisima Muerte. We got all kinds of stuff. You're gonna have to hear my stammering a lot more because it's gonna be more cut. But we'll see how this goes. Nominate a successor. Probably my player heir is who I would nominate. And then also my player heir, because that makes sense. I'm not married. Now we're gonna want to look for this is the thing we're gonna want to do here. We're gonna want to look for somebody who's a good alliance. Probably somebody who's also Cristero, although if we can secure... She really doesn't like me. This would give me this. That's a pretty decent sized army. However, this is, what is this, La Cucaracha? This is one of his children. He's pretty old, and I think his heir is like her son, I want to say. Whose son is this? It's one of their sons. His son. His son's son. So we probably don't want to do that. That one wouldn't last very long. Let's see who else we got around here. We got these guys. I don't know where they are, however. He is in way too far away. We want somebody who's going to be like close by. Oh, this isn't even alliance power. Okay. We got these guys. We could ally ourselves with them. It would secure that border for a while. We also have these lads. He's got a bunch of kids though, so it doesn't really matter who we would do with that. A lot of options here. I think I actually may do this one because she also has claims on it, and that is big because then we could just take it for her when she's old enough. Obviously, he's a little old. He's 42, but I think he's thinking, let's see what he's got. He's got just, diligent, and callous. He's a brilliant strategist, and logician. So he's pretty good with supplies. He's really good at war. He's not great at fighting, but he is good at the martial, like strategically. So, I mean, he would be probably pretty decent at fighting, just not like, you know, a world-class fighter. He's not amazing. He was an antiquarian, you know what I mean? Let's see. So yeah, I'm going to do this one. I'm going to lose 100 prestige for this, but I think this will give me an alliance that would at least secure one of my sides for now, and then I can take it over when the time is right, probably after her father dies. So Marshall, obviously, he's already got the strategy focus. I'm still going to give him strategy focus, but we'll start going down the gallantry, I think. And then we have Hold Court, which we'll obviously have to do. We have a few titles that can be creative. We have the Kingdom of Veracruz, which I think am I a king already? He's an emperor, actually, technically, so it doesn't really matter if he did that. We have some men-at-arms that can be stationed. We actually have quite a lot of men-at-arms here. I think we could probably... Oh, we can get Eagle Warriors. Very nice. Dressed in distinctive attire adorned with eagle feathers, the Eagle Warriors represent a fearsome appearance on the battlefield. Renowned for their combat prowess, they serve as elite shock troops wielding a multitude of different weapons. Those are heavy infantry. And they actually might cover some stuff we don't have covers to. So that could be a good one. I don't know if they normally get that or not, but... We also do get a Holy Order. We get the Order of the Caballeros de Guadalupe. They are 1,000 soldiers strong. They have some paladins and they have some armored horsemen. So we have armored horsemen already kind of in the bag. So I think I am going to just snag some Eagle Warriors just to have some. And I'm going to station, I'm going to station them in Veracruz because they are a strong one. And then we'll get some, probably pikemen. I feel like a lot of people have horses. We'll station them. And I have 3 family members that can get married. My brother, remember, he was one of the people that had to go off to war as well. This would give us an additional alliance. And I feel like he could marry somebody more strategically. We could end up doing this, because that would give us claims on... Actually, I don't think she gets claims on that at all. They have claims on this, and that would help my brother get some claims. So I think we'll do that. That's some additional stuff there, okay? Alejandra, my sister. So we have a different alliance power. Now this one could be a solid one. Okay, where is this? Another one, another claimant faction that we could draw her in. Now this guy here, those are alineados. We're definitely not going to be helping those guys out, but I would not mind being allied with this guy. Would not mind. A chance of children high. Apparently he's very fertile and he's just raring to go. He would not accept a matrilinear. We could see if there's anybody who would take matrilinear. But I think that it's a much smaller chance. Although, actually, that's not so bad. But it doesn't really matter because it's like my sister. She's never going to be in the line of, succession. So I'm gonna do this, and the same thing for her. I see relevance here. So he would actually marry her, which is not something we're gonna do because that would be absolutely foolish. I believe this guy actually is the son. I think this is one of his sons. Yeah, he's got a couple, actually. This would make him... This would make her the heir, so we'll do that. So now we have just a ton of alliances out the gate, which is good. I can designate a guardian for my daughter, Sophia Peleue-Lagos, and we have those. Those are done, those are done. I'm not being endorsed by a court chaplain, so I will do this. I don't have a court physician, so we'll do that. I need you to go away. we'll have to find one. Let's see, it says we have court events. Oh, no, we don't. We just have ornaments. Nice, sweet. Okay. Borrow gold from Holy Order. Definitely not gonna do that. Convert to local culture. What is my culture? So I am Chilango. What is the local culture here? It is Jarocho, which I believe is not what Mexico City is. Yeah, Mexico City is Chilango. Jarocho is like up here. So we're not gonna do that. I think what we should do though is work on having him cultural acceptance with Jarocho, because that would be a good one, I think, out the gate. So everybody's a powerful vassal, so I'm gonna have her work on domestic affairs because it seems like people don't really like me because they're not Cristero. So I'm wondering, can we demand conversions from anybody? A lot of people. This guy's contract. Wow, he must have been in a rock and a hard place because all of these people there's like no chance to convert them in any way. So we'll just have to deal with that as it comes. We're gonna add some buildings, probably some farms and fields, just to get that little extra tax. That 5 per turn, that'll be nice for us. And I think we may be ready to go. I think once I hit go, it may be time to actually start going, start going to Pound Town here. Yes, I said that. And let's see here. I can seize my claims immediately right out the gate, and I think I will push for those. So I'm going to hit go. New building slots, actually. What is that? That's interesting. Progress towards Parlay, because I've made a bunch of alliances. So now there's a lot of people that are friends with me. So I have new building slots. Interesting. So there's a natural harbor in Veracruz. I wonder what Mexico City has. I'm actually kind of curious. It has the Basilica of Our Lady of Guadalupe. This basilica is the Sanctuary of the Virgin of Guadalupe. That's cool. Well, we'll read about that in a second because obviously we're about to take this over. He's not allied to anybody. That's a huge advantage to us. So we're going to... do I not have any allies yet? Just the one. Here we go. Let them fire off. There we go. Okay, now we're good. I could offer you vassalage, but I'm not going to do that. These are mine. You took it from me 6 years ago, and I'm coming for it. So that is a firing event, a catalyst. We're fighting. I'm going to call in... We need to call him in, like, immediately. This guy, at least. He says no. This guy will say yes. This guy will say yes. Costa Grande will say no. So we're going to have to call on the people who will actually come. I'm going to raise all my troops here. And I'm also going to raise my Holy Order. Alright. We're going all out to start off here. And I'm just going to raise them up real slow. So I'm leading the charge, as you can see. And it looks like... This might... Are you the leader of the group? It looks like he may be. Okay. Okay. Alright. So I'm raising. After winning another game of chess against myself, I can't help but think perhaps my towering intellect could improve this game somewhat. But what change would I make? The king is clearly too weak, or this one. Let's give ourselves some prestige, because it's probably going to come in handy. Contractual assistance. Sure, you can join me. My brother is now my heir, which is, again, fine. Alright. So we're coming in. We're going to come in, grab those borders, and we're going to just raid here the Kingdom of Mexico. I think I may actually come try and give them a nice beat down early on. Because once we weaken them, they're not going to be able to do, like, anything. They're going to get absolutely janked up. So I think... Okay, so he's got a little bit of an extra group here. I don't have 50 gold to recruit another one. It says we'll win this, probably. So we'll see what's going on here. Looks like we have the counters. Those Eagle Warriors, I think, were a good choice. Just out the gate, initial big hit. I'm really flooding them. I think that planning his strategic marriages or in alliances and stuff is going to be big. We're going to state... Can I not station? Are there not station besiegers here? 119 casualties, my god. Well, we'll just move them right here then. And I'll take 2 at the same time. And we'll just start working on that. He's getting rocked. That's fine. I don't really care if he's getting his stuff done. We have this guy who's ransomed. I'm actually going to ransom him now. Yeah, see, that did nothing. Bunny Morito. Okay, so I triggered a catalyst. I'm not sure what. So the Mexican standoff, I don't actually know what we would need to do to end it. View struggle endings. Here we go. The Mexico dominance. Oh, you'd get the El Restaurador. You have to gain an End of Mexico Legend Seed. Okay, let's see what it is. You have to control all of this. That's amazing. You completely control at least 5 de jure kingdoms or Mexico. Oh, wow. Every de jure county or capital Veracruz must be Cristero. Interesting. Yeah, I think you need to start working on converting the county then. And what would this one be? What does this do again? Bestow royal favor? No. And we'll take this guy. I think I'll take you, and I'll put you here, and then these guys, once they're there, I'm gonna send you down and give him another smackdown. There we go. Perfect hit. So now he's getting a bit of a rebellion, it looks like. Our champion killed Speaker Manuel. Oh my god, they killed this guy? Really? That's crazy. Okay, well, damn. That's the way. Oh, geez. They're not going to be able to hold out long enough. They tricked me. No. You don't have to do that. Alright, cool. So he's going to retreat. That's fine. I'm going to have him come here. Start recovering some troops. I have a lot of alliances, so as you know, the game is going to be like... Because he's now a ruler. Oh, he's the ruler now, so his dad already died? Interesting. So he's got a rebellion going on at the same time. My rival was taken prisoner. This is my rival? Oh, I think he's one of the other ones that helped take over Mexico City. So that would make sense. I have 2 powerful vassals that want seats on the council, but I don't have anywhere for them to go. This guy in particular seems like he's fine. This guy, she's not anything, so I'm not even gonna worry about her. She's whatever. Who cares? I'm just seeing what's up in here. My player heir is now my brother. Oh, I see. It looks like they don't quite like me enough. Blessed are the meek. So she could be humble, she could be deceitful, or she could be honest. I think humble is fine, but it doesn't give you any, like, bonuses. What has she got already? She's diligent, patient. Honest might be a little better, because it gives you a diplomacy bonus. I think she is diplomacy focused, so we'll do honest. Yeah, rational adventurer is good. That's fine. Oh my god, there's already a plague? Let me see what it looks like. I turned this off, or like way down, so I just want you to know that this is already, they're already firing, and this is rare, by the way. No. It's already almost over, dude. You don't need to come in here. Let's see now. Crop fields are done. Oh my god. Well, we'll isolate the capital then. How much legitimacy will I lose? Just 20? Legitimacy is a little bit jank. I like the idea of it in theory, but it's just, it can be really annoying. This will give us some though. This will probably give us like 50. I think is what it is. I think we may already have max for battles, but that's fine. We'll take it anyway. I am now the head of House Paleoilagos because my dad apparently died from measles. I'm surprised he wasn't already in charge. Okay, we are going to pick... I think Noble Veins is good, Vibrant Court is good. Guess recruitment cost is a big one, so I'm going to do Vibrant Court actually. And then let's see what we can focus on for our culture. No, not the cult. I'm just the family head, I'm not the culture head. Alright, do we have any prisoners? Do we have any prisoners that would be good? This guy's pretty okay. This guy's okay. What about you? Can I execute you? I'm just, though. I see. It's always gotta be the just. A greater armada. My steward Gaston informs me that his chroniclers have returned from navigating and studying the naval technologies across the sea. Well, you haven't been doing that. He says that with funding we could have new ships designed. I want a ship of pure silver. On trade vessels. The Hammer of God. Holy, look at this. Dude literally just came out. They call you Benimarito Wenceslao the Hammer of God. Dude. Yeah, I could get used to that name. The dude sounds sick as hell. He's only 44. About to retake Mexico City. Dude, that's actually sick as hell. I'm gonna head up north and give him another smackdown. And we captured him, so we can actually end the war early. I may... no, I can't. Yeah, there's no reason to stretch this out any longer. We've done the thing. We now have Mexico's claim on the Republic of Central Mexico, and we've done it. And so now this is ours once more. Although it looks like he's actually a... Oh, this is an act of tyranny. It looks like he's actually one of my vassals now, so I wonder if I can make him convert... Really? Modified contract? That is so strange. Unprotected religious rights, but you have lower... Oh my god. You have lower this. So... You actually have to convert. Sorry about it. Happy to see you. Happy to see you following the proper light. This guy still doesn't like me. Why don't you like me? Desires the county... You want what exactly? You want one of those bad boys? I don't think I got anything. I can grant vassals to the rightful lieges. I will do so. I don't need them. That may actually end up helping me in the end. Okay, so she likes this now. I have 3 powerful vassals that want seats on the council. Jesus. Okay, nobody likes me. This is a precarious position to be in at the moment. I don't think she's very strong. Okay, how are you? So you have 2,000. He's actually really strong. He's very bad at everything. Okay, yeah, we need to swap those around. I'm sorry. This guy, I don't care about that guy. This guy needs to be it. Oh, we have to hold on now. We're in debt. The debt might also be giving us a little bit of a bonus to our negatives here, but I'm just going to let it play out for a second. I'll try it. Okay, well, I touched him. He wouldn't do that. He wouldn't probably do that. He'd probably be like, oh my god, what the hell? I don't want to touch you. A feline hunter. Why don't you like me? Fired from council. That's fine. Well, why don't you keep it? Just I could use some opinion from you. The Aleman dynasty, huh? Well, we don't need those. We'll actually take their money. I don't know what that looks like. Oh, okay, this is just the one we took down. Yeah, we're gonna sell those for the dough, the little extra cash monies. And as you can see, it looks like we might be theocratic because I have this dude whispering in my ear. I also should do a court event. Speaker Piccolo, liege, my legal rights over the county of Niccolo Romero are attested. Is this mine? Decide this with your sword arms. Or I could say his claim is the truer. Who has more troops? You have a decent amount, but how many does he have? Because if I'm going to be backing one of you, oh yeah. Well, let's see what is it? What is his max? Such matters are traditionally settled by might. We don't want to do that. I'll have them fight each other. I don't care. We'll do that. Okay. Throughout the Republic Imperial of Mexico, it is known that I must surely take an Empress Consort to rule alongside me, and thus I must suffer through... Oh, I didn't get married. One such petition has now drawn the attention of this guy, my vassal. An ongoing personal scheme will be abandoned as you start courting her. But who is the dad? You, otherwise I'll just get... Damn, that's a terrible court event. So I have to accept this person, or... Alright, I'm just gonna do this. And I will write a love poem, but I'm gonna stop doing that in a minute. Okay, so we have the monster. Ooh, a monster prowls in the drylands of... I can't read that. I'm sorry. Killing cattle and farmers alike. Few have seen it, but the mangled... Okay. I don't think I should do that, so I'm gonna give you some gold and tell you to get rid of the beast, and now we've gotten a little bit of a boost. I forgot that I wasn't married. And she's really bad. No, I am betrothed. I'm betrothed to her. That's right. I'm gonna get rid of this. Abandon that. We don't want to do that. Hopefully he's fine with it now. Okay, so he actually does like me now. I'm gonna work on swaying you then. Alright, so we've expanded our territory pretty solidly here. I think what we should do now... what does the border raids do? That's a good question. What do these do? Sieges gains gold for capturing the war target, will destroy lose. I see. Okay. I see. Okay, I'm following now. And then we could take that. I feel like you do need to act fast with this one because there's just so much that could go wrong. I kind of want to... What is this one? Enter seclusion. I could, if I convert it to the local culture, what does the Jarocho culture give you? So they have culinary artists, Dia de Muertos, jungle warriors. You get the jungle stalker commander trait, and then what does ours give us? Because remember, I don't want to switch if it's for no reason. Chalongo, medicinal herbalist. Oh, we have the Aztec legacy. That's why we can Karut that. Oh, interesting. Okay, interesting. I really want Mexico City back. Who would this come to? Me? I think we're gonna have to kill him. We're gonna have to kill him. We're gonna try anyway. An 80% chance. I'm not gonna sway him anymore. I'm gonna let that go. And I'm gonna work on swaying my spy master because I feel like you should not be hated by your spy master. And we're just gonna hit play for a second. I have measles. Oh boy. Herodotus lost the trait measles. Now, if only I could lose the trait measles before I... Okay. Alright. Alright, measles is gone. It looks like I can be betrothed, so I will accept this. And now I am married. So I have a spouse. She has really good diplomacy. And she also has these claims. Now I wonder... Can't do that while in debt. Alright, so we managed to survive that. That would have really sucked. Otherwise, this guy is okay. He's actually a really good marshal, but I can't justify switching him out. He may be able to come in and, you know, swap in for somebody else here in a little bit, but we're gonna have to recover some cash first, you know what I'm saying? There is nothing. If you hear me drinking randomly, I do that all the time. I apologize. I just be sipping on stuff while I make these, so you're just gonna have to hear that. If you don't like this format, you know, just let me know and I will switch. I guess we'll spare no expense. We'll just recover that way. You want to pay homage? Oh, thank you, dude. That's sweet. Oh yeah. We're just gonna chill for a minute, and we'll think of our next moves. I think I'll go for these guys, these smaller border territories, because I think de jure. So the de jure title of Mexico is this, right? That's a lot of land, right? I'm in debt. I can't even like check what I would do. Okay, let's get stalwart leader. Just give him a little boost. Anybody? No turn. Okay. No. Develop capital, but that would give me too much stress. Don't need to found a holy order. We could borrow gold from them, but again, I'm not going to do that. Dust up phase. What are we progressing for right now? We're either going to do dust up or parlay. Dust up is, it looks like the battle phase. Mexico dominance. I want to see what the ending goals are again one more time. All right. You can completely control one of these two. Oh, okay. At least one of these must be true. The current phase is this. But you do have to completely control this. I see. I see. Okay. Okay. So it's gonna be a minute. It's gonna be a journey. We're gonna be going on a journey here. My wife is pregnant. Ooh. Very nice. She's got decent traits. I mean, she is impatient and ambitious, but she's generous. I mean, she's got terrible stats, but I have pretty decent stats, so maybe it'll balance out. I actually noticed my daughter does not have an heir. So, oh, this, however, this is good. Yes. Can secure that alliance with him. And now I won't have to worry about him starting any rebellions against me. Yes. Okay, good, good. I'm still waiting for my debt to go away. This guy wants to fight me? I could use people like you in my court. You are now a champion. You are now one of my fighters. 21 prowess is no joke, dude. That is ain't nothing to sniff at. How's our holy order doing? Yeah, 11, 10,000, 11,000, whatever. Yeah, I'm not gonna, you don't know me anything. Although, a hook wouldn't be bad. I feel like he might get a hook on her. He's callous, right? He would do it. Oh, she's an adult now. Sofia of Mexico is 16. She's okay. She's got really good diplomacy, which is fine. And yeah, I think we'll be okay. We'll be okay as we progress. I did the thing I wanted to do. Oh my god, dude, what is happening? Again? What are you doing? Prevent that stuff, man. Good god. Who's finding you? They are? Oh, they're doing a border raid. Interesting. Okay, well, I'm gonna wait still. So they're allied to them. They're allied to them. Who are you fighting? You're fighting them. I could just take this whole thing. Right? Which I will do, because I want to. And I don't need to bring anybody else with me for that. So I'm actually just gonna do this. Oh my god. I'm getting you know, the more I gotta be real, the more the plague system is a thing. I used to actually quite like it, but I feel like it is really annoying. It's just another thing to like lose you a bunch of money. I'm gonna say no. But I will get to become athletic, which is good, and I might even work off a little more stress. Train with him. And I'll send these guys out. And then they'll beat him back, they'll get a little hit. Maybe they'll capture them. Maybe they'll capture them, we'll find out. Let's see. Oh yeah, they're gonna get rocked. Ooh, I had a son, Constantino. I actually like that name, so I'm gonna keep that one. Another son. Anybody good? Any good alliances? I do have my Chancellor could be a good vassal. This is their daughter, so it's not your heir. I mean, for a third son, for a third nobody son, it's probably fine. I will educate him though. Probably make him martial focus as well. Oh damn. I forgot I was trying to do that. Well, I guess we'll have to wait. Alright, did we capture anybody? No, nobody captured. So now we are at Distinguished, which is good. And I'm taking this, we'll take this up, and I think honestly that'll be a pretty good start here. Oh wait, don't go that way. Don't go that way. Who wants to rebel? They want lower county control. Do I have anywhere with bad county control? I didn't assume so. We'll just take this. We'll actually take the capital. My player error. Yeah. And then you will actually be my vote. There we go. And then I'll... Whoa, no. It doesn't matter. We captured somebody. It's over anyway. This band, baby. So I'm not actually capturing, because I'm just capturing these duchies. So it looks like she's now one of my vassals. One of my vassals and commanders. At least she's Cristero, because then she won't hate me. But we've already grown pretty considerably. Oh, we're going to have to wait for that event to fire, I think. So I'm going to do that first. And I think... this guy's my rival. I could challenge him to a fight. Should I do that? Should I challenge him? He's from the Cervantes. Dare to be brave. Oh, like Don Quixote. Look at that. I noticed it because of the windmills before I noticed the Cervantes. That's really cool. I wonder. I could seize his de jure land and he would just have that little county. A lot of people I need to just be like swooping and scooping. Swooping and scooping them up. Yeah, making my way down there. It'd be nice if I could get kingdom titles. I mean, I already did. Obviously, I started off with such a big swoop, so it's not really a big deal. Yeah, this one's it's gonna take a minute. We're gonna have to probably invite some claimants, but I don't have enough to recruit anybody. Yeah, and it's gonna cost so much because there's so many claimants chilling around here anyway. Somebody was mentioning that in one of the comments. Probably wait for the for that raid, for that dispute to pop off, and then we'll see what we do here. Either friends or lovers. Okay, I'm not really scheming or anything in my court, so let's see. I should have him disrupt schemes. You should be. Is there anywhere that needs to be? Veracruz actually could use a little bit of that. They're promoting cultural acceptance between the two, which is probably good. Hybridizing them might not even be a bad move. And he's converting the faith in the county, I think. Okay, that's fine. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea to start looking for secrets. Just to see. No, I don't actually know what I would do with that. Who would this go to? It would go to you? Interesting. Okay. I'm still gonna wait for this. It says it'll be able to fire in about 7 months. Okay, so it looks like that plague is gone. It didn't last very long, so we should be chilling now. I think I kind of want to fight him. Well, I could abduct him. I don't know why I would do that. What is mine? It's 13. Yeah, let's do it. Let's fight him. Let's fight my rival. All right. For a few brief moments, Charo, Gaspar, and I pace in lazy half circles, each watching for an opening. I heft my axe, ready to defend myself, while he clutches his axe firmly to hand. This fight may only be till first blood, but that doesn't ease my nerves. With a sudden twitch, our bout begins. Unexpected, Gaspar manages to swing a vicious kick from my shin, momentarily hobbling me. Attack first, attack hard, even though I already was attacked, but here we go. Putting all my strength into my first strike, I leap straight for Gaspar, hefting my axe high into a powerful cleave that sends him reeling. Gaspar retouts is carefully calculated, waiting for precisely the right moment to reply with several quick slashes of his also axe. My form is good, with only small errors, and Gaspar's stance is passable. I have my opponent on the back foot, but still need to consolidate my victory. You have to let your guard down eventually, coward. Let's see. Picking my moment carefully, I make several quick strikes, knocking Gaspar this way and that, slowly widening his guard. Dare to be brave, scum, screams my opponent, whirling his axe furiously at, around, and near me. My form is good, with only small errors. Yeah. Let's do a blow from my axe and a kick to the gut. With a powerful cleave from my axe, I send him reeling backwards, then step into the blow and kick him straight in the chest. He manages to swing a vicious kick to my shin, momentarily hobbling me. I don't know what this is. He'll never see this coming, and he didn't because I won. A dramatic sweep of my axe in one direction gives way to a change of arc, and a quick slash that takes my opponent by surprise. The attack hits harder than I'd anticipated, near spinning Gaspar entirely around and almost toppling him over entirely. He pulls it together at the last moment, but I've already positioned my axe to cut him down. A tense stalemate ensues as Gaspar weighs his options, but eventually he squeaks out a bitter yield. I am victorious. Alright, I lost some stress. He's now at critical stress. What is his stress level? Can I see that on his thing? Duty focus. That's a different one. Really? I've never seen that before. Interesting. Could definitely seize that. It might make it look a little bit nicer. My lands be looking kind of lacky. Alright, so he's definitely doing bad. And she's his primary heir. So she would take this, and I think it would just fall into our de jure, and then would go to my son, who would, I think, fall under the Empire. So we don't have to worry about consolidating that. And I think as far as the Empire title goes, that is the bottommost border. So this part is secure. We don't need to worry about that. What we do need to worry about is taking the other spots. Now, I think a border raid would be solid just for the money. I think I might just border raid him for now. You gain gold in proportion to the development. Okay, let's see who's got good development around here. That's not development. What are you doing, guy? Come on now. Get it together. Get it together. Okay. Alright, this guy. Oh. I can't border raid him because he's not on my border. That makes sense. Let's see. I'm going to turn the timer off that I'm looking at because it's going to go off otherwise. Development. Yeah, let's go development again. They've got a pretty good one down here. Yeah, let's see. Let's raid you. Border raid against... Let's see. Would it be down here? I can't remember which one is which. Oh, this is his capital? And it's got... Yeah. We're going to border raid that. Beautiful. Right here. And then this is what I'm going to end on, I think. I don't know what the ending goal of these are, but maybe 8 months. Oh, my son is now my heir, which is odd. My primary heir is of the wrong dynasty. Why would it be him? This guy really needs to go away. He should. So he has. Is he my supposed heir of the Empire of Mexico? Oh my god. I'm gonna definitely do my daughter then. And this one I'll do my daughter again. Definitely gonna have to figure that out. Let's look at the election for this actually. Why does everybody... He's not even voting for him. Alright, you know what I do need to do? We're gonna do this now. I see what we need to do. We're gonna get some hooks on my guys so that they have to vote for me, because they clearly forget who I am. So we're gonna deal with that. Oh yeah, that was that. I thought I had one of the things. I don't know how I forgot that was already what that was, even though I just dealt with it a second ago. You know what? Actually, I can't hire my Horley Order anyway. They're already hired. Says we'll probably win. They have more soldiers and more men at arms counters, but I should be able to do it. Actually, they're running away, so I would say we're probably solid. Passing through my court, I noticed an unrecognizable face approach me. My most sensible liege, I am Ajib, former courtier of the Duchess of this blade. She asked me to present myself to you and partake in your court. Huh? Please assassinate the bearer of this letter. She's not very good. Sure. I poisoned her. Oh no. Oh no. Oh god. Damn it, I really screwed the pooch on that one. Nice. Alright, so you are gonna actually go fight the Peasant Rebellion first. And you're gonna wait up here because this is going all sorts of cattywampus now. I definitely shouldn't have split them up. Peasant Uprising. Can I ransom you? Oh, no money. However, I can negotiate your release, and you do have a... You're pretty solid. So I'm gonna send you here. I'm gonna send you here. I'm gonna have you guys wait for each other. And I'm gonna do a martial perk, and we'll do chivalric dominance, just to get that extra knight efficiency. And then once these two are together, sorry, my voice decided that it was going to do whatever that was. London voiced by my court chaplain, which I think he's a new one. Okay, I had to reload. If you're wondering why there's a sudden cut here, I've been having a lot of crashes. I think it's been a problem with this new branch of After the End. I'm looking for that guy. This guy's a commander. Yeah, but that's not a good secret. Where the hell is this guy? There he is. Alright, I need to hit him hard. Otherwise I'm gonna lose this war, and I do not want to owe this guy money. My brother died? Oh, dude. That sucks. Captured this guy, which is their valuable prisoner, which will be good for us. This guy, I know just the place for him. He's a champion now. Look at him. I cannot believe my brother died. That sucks really bad. I actually wonder if I could break this betrothal now. Although, you know, being allied to them isn't so bad. And then who is this? Yeah, she's fine. Yeah, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. How much money would I get when I win this? Is it gonna say? I only gained 65 gold? Oh, you're gonna give me a hide. What does that do? Yeah, I'm not gonna keep it. I need the money more than I need it. Very nice, thank you. Looks like there's a court event, but I can't actually look at it. I'm just clicking through things. Come on, baby. Gilberto. Pedro. We'll do Pedro. Pedro. My buddy. My homie. My guy. My dude. My brother-in-law. He's already allied to me. They are already allied to me as well. Are you allied to me? You're not. I mean, hey. We could be allied to each other. We could do that. I don't care. Let's get all these alliances going, baby. I definitely... Oh my god. Too many things. Too many border raids. You call me in for a border raid? That was it? Oh, I see this house banner. Oh, I'm definitely gonna sell that. I'm gonna break that up for sure. Give me that money. Yeah, that's not gonna give me anything else. 40 gold, baby. Give me them. Where's he at? There we go. Okay. I'd like to think that was worth it. I'd like to think that was worth it. Keep doing it. Stop complaining. Alright. We can do a grand tour. I'm not going to do that. We're going to slow down the timer. Slow it down. Slow it way down. What am I trying to do? Okay, I'm trying to convince this guy that I don't suck. I feel like I should be working on this guy though. Short range cultural acceptance. What is your cultural? He's Tenic? Jesus. If I get a chance to reform the culture, it's gonna have to be something. The county of Veracruz has low county control. Jesus. It's like really low. Really, really low. No wonder I have no, show them in. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I think this is where we're gonna leave this one off, episode 1. I may end up just like running it until he's better on my own time, but I'm not gonna do anything else. So I want to thank you guys so much for watching episode 1 of the War for Mexico. I think we've started off pretty solidly here. We've positioned ourselves in the right way, and I think we're going to do okay here. We'll have to see as we progress. Hopefully, I can get some hooks and try to. You know what? Actually, I might end up doing is trying to get some in Mexico City, because I might be able to get some extra ones. But yeah, that's going to be it for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm Soul, and if you like this format, let me know. If you don't, I can always change it in the future. But for now, this is going to be it. I'll probably record 2 episodes like this, and then I will wait for the first one to pop. Maybe like the first 3, and then if you don't like those, it'll change after the first 3. Okay? All right. Thank you. Bye-bye.